Welcome to the world of Martial Master, where the path of cultivation isn't just about strength. It's about defying fate, rewriting destiny, and ascending to godhood. In this video, we're diving deep into the cultivation realms of Martial Master, from the first awakening of inner power to the legendary heights of the Martial Emperor and beyond. Whether you're a longtime fan of Qin Chen's journey or new to the world of Dantians, Meridians, and Soul Force, this is your full guide to understanding how power truly works in this universe. How does someone go from a mere mortal to a being who can shatter mountains, defy time, or even control the heavens themselves? Let's break down every realm, every stage, and every transformation that defines the rise of a true martial master. Grab your spiritual stones, steady your soul force, because this is the ultimate breakdown of the martial master cultivation system. In Martial Master, cultivators on Tianwu continent progress through increasing realms that denote power, physical or spiritual strength, control of energy or true power. Each realm has stages: initial, middle, late, and half-step, which reflect gradations inside realms. Advancing between realms usually requires major breakthroughs, special resources, training, possibly lifespan, rare items. The martial artist values the bloodline the most. Without awakening the bloodline, one cannot become truly strong. Awakening the bloodline, improve the bloodline, repair the bloodline. Everyone needs a bloodline mage, who represents the holy land of the bloodline shrine and belongs to one of the largest forces on the Tianwu continent. 0. Condensation meridians or Qi. Coagulation realm. At this initial phase, one begins disciplining his inner vigor, mastering techniques to strengthen corporeal might and durability. He commences honing internal energy to heighten physical power and endurance. The human body has 12 meridians, through which the basic veins are opened. You can enter the path of martial arts cultivation. In history, people who are against the heavens can only open 11 meridians. Only Qin Chen, with the 9-star scroll of the God Emperor, which contains the record of the opening of the 12th meridian. During this phase, one prepares the body: flesh, bones, veins, meridians. Once they open the meridians sufficiently, they can enter next realm. 1. Human level. This is the first real realm of cultivation after opening up the meridians. True energy or true Qi becomes usable. Internal cultivation starts. Human level martial realm through early to advanced stages. One's bodily prowess, swiftness, and reflexes undergo substantial enhancement. They develop proficiency in diverse martial arts methods and forms. Physical attributes like strength, agility, and responsiveness significantly improve as he progresses. Mastery of various combat techniques and styles becomes clearly evident. The body improves. Stronger constitution, vitality, control of true energy, ability to use some martial techniques more efficiently. Fundamental physical resistance, better healing. 2. Earth level. At Earth level Master Realm, one acquires ability to project energy outwardly for offensive and defensive purposes. They develop accelerated healing capacities, rapidly recovering from injuries. Ability to externally channel energy for attack and defense emerges. Accelerated self-healing capabilities manifest, enabling swift recuperation from wounds. Higher capacity of true energy, more efficient cultivation, larger reserves. Combat power grows more noticeably. Techniques get stronger, damage output. At the late and half-step of Earth, the cultivator faces bigger bottlenecks. Resource requirements, spiritual will, maybe external trials. Divided into early, middle, late, and half-step levels. 3. Heaven level. At Heaven level Master Realm, one gains elemental command, harnessing natural forces like fire, water, earth, and air into his combat strategy. They develop heightened spiritual awareness to detect hidden perils and perceive metaphysical entities. They can manipulate elements like fire, water, air, and earth, blending them in combat tactics. Their awareness is heightened, sensing hidden perils and otherworldly beings around them. True energy becomes stronger yet. Aura becomes more noticeable. Beyond just raw physical strength, more advanced martial techniques, possibly greater control over environment in smaller ways. Increased spiritual/soul strength often matters more. cultivator's presence, reputation, etc., divided into early, middle, late, and half-step levels, for mystic level or profound level or Qian. Here, cultivators begin to manipulate true power more fully rather than just true energy. There is a shift, true energy to true power. The true energy one used before becomes insufficient. More profound reserves. Techniques now often reflect mastery with deeper or mystical aspects, divided into early, middle, late, and half-step levels. Complex techniques using potent energy shape battlefields and create weapons or shields from pure energy. Powerful energy techniques alter battlefield environments. One can manifest weapons or defenses from raw energy. 5. Martial ancestor or divine level or Wu Zong. In this realm, one's cultivation is recognized more in terms of mastery beyond common masters. One may awaken or refine bloodlines, stronger meridians, aura that commands respect. Techniques that were lesser become powerful. Possibly ability to refine stronger artifacts / more advanced resources. Divine abilities let one bend time, space on small scales. One becomes nearly ageless and immune to toxins or illness. One commands divine forces to warp time and space minutely. Aging and poisons pose little threat with near immortality bestowed. Divided into early, middle, late, and half-step levels. 6. Martial Venerable or Wu Zun. Their aura can intimidate, rally others. Their presence shapes nature's wrath. Storms, quakes echo inner turmoil. One's aura can compel others, sway emotions, or bolstering resolve. Mere presence stirs nature's forces. Quakes or storms mirroring inner turmoil. Divided into early, middle, late, and half-step levels. 7. Martial King or King Wu or Wu Wang. This is a realm where true Yuan control begins, that is mastery over more fundamental forces, and maybe one's cultivation is no longer just about piling up power but controlling one's essence, one's Yuan, principle or prime energy, more strictly. As Martial King, commands lesser artists respect and obedience. Strategic genius enhances tactics. Kingly influence sways lesser martial artists, demanding obedience through sheer presence. Tactical intellect elevates them as master strategist and tactician. As sovereign, enforces will over vastly lands, altering spiritual essence. Manipulates energies massively, devastating armies or fortifying cities. Sovereign rule projects their will across regions, impacting spiritual essence. Manipulates energies grandly, capable of decimating armies or fortifying cities. Understanding of martial arts becomes deeper. Also, perception of rules or environment, examples like time, space, Tao or rules, becomes possible. Martial Emperor or Wu Huang. As Emperor, sways martial law's foundations to his command. Cosmic awareness foresees events, grasps profound truths. They become aware on grand scale. Maybe they foresees big moments, grasps cosmos truths. As one advances, abilities transform from pure brawn, now involving spirit, elements, celestial realms too. Stages boost prowess but widen scope. First, just martial talent. In end, supreme entity shaping existence itself. Tales show fighters soar from earthly realm. Ultimately, they transcend human limits, impact world on vast scale. 9. Martial God or God Wu or Wu Di. One of the highest normal realms in most of the novel's arcs. In this level, cultivators begin to handle cosmic level power, laws, rules, perhaps creating their own path or storming the heavens. The difficulty of breaking into Wu Di is huge. Must often have rare items, unheard of treasures, extremely solid foundation, comprehension of rules, etc. Once you reach Wu Di, even a small improvement inside the realm, from early to late, can shift balance significantly. Access to better resources, ability to compete with entire clans or sects, more dangerous enemies. 10. 9. Heaven Martial Emperor or Wu Di Jiutian. This is often treated as a transcendent realm beyond the regular cultivation hierarchy. It is above Wu Di, beyond emperor level or special high order. Divides into heavens. Those who reach this realm are very rare. Might have powers that transcend the mortal world, possibly affecting heaven's large geographical scale, cosmic rules, etc. Also linked to ascending beyond void or rules, possibly immortality, dramatically long lifespan. In the cultivation of martial arts, from the first to the third level use true energy. From the fourth to sixth level, it uses true power, and when it passes to the seventh level, true power is transformed into true essence. When true power transforms into true essence, everything in the martial artist's body transforms. The true essence of the body is almost infinite. Soul power. It is useful for improving your cultivation, spells, alchemy, training, beast control, and etc. Soul power level. 1 to 9 honorary titles, and the martial artist of each level as an alchemist, bloodline master, and artifact refining master are divided into 9 levels. The most important for each profession is to judge the level of spiritual talent. In the martial sovereign Wu Huang realm, you must cultivate spatial conception, condense the power of space principles, and even use the realm of enchantment. In the martial emperor Wu Di realm, you must be aware of the power of laws, understand the laws of heaven and earth, and create your own path. Artifact refining. They are responsible for forging weapons, armor, and battle formations. Excellent craftsmen will practice prohibited formations and seals at the same time, integrate them into weapons, increase their power, and even achieve the ability to surpass the enemy, which represents the Hall of Arms power, is one of the largest giants on the Tianwu continent. Array Master. Responsible for refining and building flags and training arrangements with secret techniques. Warriors, martial artists, fighting in battle, if there is help from a battle formation, can often be like a fish in water. The formation method changes thousands of times. Deducing secrets, breaking seals, arranging matching formations, they must be with a very detailed calculation plan, and therefore the training team must have a training master. Alchemy. Treatment of injuries, domain of discovery, detoxification, and etc. Everyone needs a corresponding pill. Alchemists are not to be underestimated by all major forces. Its representative power pavilion is one of the largest forces on the Tianwu continent. That's all I wanted to cover as part of this video. I will follow up with the remaining levels explanation soon. Thank you.